Aha! Did I do it? Ugh! I am number one.
Is that it?
I'm pretty sure I did.
You fucking rock.
Jesus Christ, I'm not turning it off. It's a little behind, obviously.
Well, and that's why it's nice to have the screen on the back there. So, wow, and you know what? Look, guess what's not happening?
No skipping. Awesome.
All right, well, you know what? We can just run with it now. We'll do the official, this can be the pre-show.
Yeah. So if you just,
okay.
I guess I can go grab the thing if you just want to walk around, grab the pole real quick because I got to go do my face real quick.
Yep.
So just don't touch any buttons.
Oh.
Yeah, don't touch any buttons.
Like that one?
Yeah, like that.
Okay, so you might want to also grab the charger, a charger for it, so we can charge it for the next 10 minutes. Do you have a fast charger?
I can go grab it now.
All right, perfect.
I'm done.
Scott, we got the new camera working, and check it out. It's actually not fluttering like the old one did.
There you go.
And it's got the screen on the front.
Nice.
So.
When did you get that one?
I got this one like a week or so ago, and just kind of bit the bullet and invested in it. And this one is a little bit better about the whole live thing.
Nice.
Except it just cut off. There we go. Alright guys, so this is some of the stuff I'm working on right here. This is a pre-show, I guess. We have a new GoPro 13 Hero, so hopefully this one will be much better for us. You'll have to let us know how the sound is. But this is my daughter's new blade. This is revision 2, much lighter weight version of her hybrid KMZ. This is a new push dagger that we've got going. We're kind of going for a very small approach to it. And then we've got a couple of really light, we're going to do a low profile, like almost like a women's self-defense version for these. And we're just going to go with a very low profile, streamlined, thinner sheath for these two. But yeah, and then we have the Bourbonses. And I'm thinking that I'm going to be putting these on a new design that we have here. I haven't even named it yet. I'm open to suggestions, but this is going to be a very thin, low profile kind of a rope wrench, box cutter, whatever you need it to be. Very comfortable. Yeah, so I'm just basically running my mouth right now. Filling in while my daughter's finishing getting ready, and we're just kind of doing a little bit of a pre-show here. So, shout out to John Bryant at Muskoka Turner. I got a whole bunch of new stuff in from him the other day. And this is just some absolutely gorgeous hybrids right here. Incidentally, if you get if you get a workshop, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. These are the handles you get to choose from. And even fire. And beautiful blue acrylics here. And then spalteds, which we can't really let my daughter be around because she will hoard them all. And we got some beautiful big leaf maple. More big leaf maple. If you like reds and pinks, check that stuff out here. This is maple as well. And just all sorts of things you get to choose from for your handles, whatever fits the best. And right about the time you think you picked something out, I will show you more stuff and cause you to question yourself, because that's just how I roll. And then we got a whole bunch of short ends here that if it fits your blade, it sits, if you like it. So yeah. How's it coming, Scott?
Good.
Excellent. Let me see what you're working on there. Oh, beautiful. I love those brass liners, man. Those look absolutely great. Some of Dan's work. He's got one glued up here. And this is desert ironwood, and I'm going to hate him when he starts grinding on it because it smells like ass. And then he and I actually heat treated and tempered these the other day. So he's got some work cut out for him. So yeah, welcome to the shop. If you haven't been here before. Good God, Scotta Claus. Shizo Pete.
Merry Christmas.
No kidding. It's a boy. Baby blue. So once again, we're trying out a new camera. Bear with us while we figure stuff out. And Larceny, if you're watching, cheers. I love this too because it has a little screen on front, so I can see actually how it's framed without having to wait for the 3-second pause on my phone. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to try and prop you up where you can see me. And I can get some stuff done still, right? Because I have to get these ready for the knife. One thing, this little screen turns off all the time, so I'm not sure how to take care of that, but we're gonna have to change those settings. I will be right back. I am going to go grab the stand for it. All right, bear with me while I actually try and get this set up here. See if I can hold off from making you guys sick. Yeah, there's the shoe right there. That was a standard size. Ah, there we go. We got the bite. All right. Hopefully that will make things a little bit more stable. All right. There we go. This is already a better attachment than we had before. Very cool. Very cool. That is so awesome. Lots of little bells and whistles on this thing that I'm really digging. Alright, let's see if we can't get you set up somewhere here that you can see everything. And boom. Can you see me now? Just checking.
I don't know if you can charge this and have it run at the same time.
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Well, guys, we might not be doing the live.
Yeah, I've been running the I've been running the filibuster here.
But don't. There, I got it.
Look, gotta open up that door there from the bottom. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was talking about before. You have to push down and then pull out at the bottom, and it hinges at the top.
Nope, I can't do it.
Can you get it? I will get it. And we're, guys, I apologize for the nausea that we're inducing on you right now. So there's a little clip right, there's a little thumbnail thing right there.
Yeah.
And then you pull it out. And now we should be able to charge it up here. Bottom one. Yep, that was the one I was using in the...
I don't know if it'll charge and...
Well, it better. Oh, hey, look at that.
Not pointed at me. It's not charging.
No? It's not? We might have to swap the battery then for the live.
Broke.
But we can try. I mean, it's still blinking on the front here, and that screen turns off.
Yeah, I know.
So I wasn't sure.
I don't mind touch. You can touch the screen,
Okay.
just don't touch the buttons because the buttons will turn off the live. But
Oh, very nice.
we're already at 54%.
I know. That's why I
So-
thought we might need to swap the battery. That one. Okay, don't go any further. What you're going to want to do is you want to taper that front a little bit more. I would do that.
I mean, we could leave it sit for a little while and see if if it actually holds the charge.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then,
we got a couple minutes left anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing with it for about an hour, so we technically would have had the
Couple hours,
time.
right.
It's just that now that it's going, I don't want to stop it because I don't know if it's going to keep going.
Yeah. And there's been no flickering.
Yeah, I had Mom upstairs looking at it too.
That is so cool. I love it. And
If we are going to change the battery, we should do it now.
Do you want to
So I
try?
can try to take out the, yeah. Go ahead.
All right, I'll wait till you get the battery. I'm wondering if we can hot swap it. Can we bump the front spray real quick, or you want to? What do you mean? Just right here. I think you're gonna, if you look, get in the right quick, and you want to hold that, you want to shave that down a little bit.
I didn't see that.
I love to handle your steel big boy. I mean, I can't not handle it like after you strip your shirt off like that earlier. Good job, man. So I don't have to take out the forget in the movie.
I walked away for 2 minutes and you guys are already flirting.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I wonder if... I don't want to leave it plugged in the whole time.
I wonder if we can hot swap it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'll still have power, right? So,
Yep, exactly. Well, that's the theory.
mean,
Okay,
it's-
so what I would do from here is
it's not charging, but...
just go over the flats, but then go over to that one.
Yeah.
And get here and you can actually get this edge off on that smaller area. Let's see how I did that right there, take it down in. That's what I would do with that one. And just take some of the scratches out if you can.
I think if you want, we can leave it plugged in and see for a couple minutes if it's gonna hold the charge. Because then if all I have to do is walk around and pull the camera off every once in a while.
Right.
But I am gonna need to monitor with somebody else's phone.
Oh, you know
so
what's
you're gonna
cool?
have to open and share the live. Yeah.
It might actually fit.
Can you alternate your upside down?
I gotta pull it down just a little bit and get past that. There you go, right there.
Oh, what's your password?
8417. Never did that in the live.
I mean, it's not, yeah. Well, in case you guys want to break into Dad's thumb.
It's 8675309.
Watch live.
So, this blade, Kira?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Is this the black oval?
No, it's not. It's a scrap.
Oh, I like that.
But this is that blade we were talking about.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Do you think that would be a good one?
What are you doing? Oh, watch the live.
There we go.
Yeah, it's staying solid at 54, so like we could leave it on here for a little bit and then see if it'll just
Yeah.
hold the charge.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
And
run over
then-
this.
And then
It's
I'll
a,
pull it out Well, this way I know a little bit more about what I have to do.
Well, the cool thing
Mom
too is
says she
that,
can see us.
yeah, this is this is a tech run for us.
Yeah, so we got a new GoPro. If you guys haven't
Yeah.
noticed, the camera's better.
And it's not flickering and going light dark, light dark, light dark, or trying to give you a seizure. So I'm all about that. By the way, because I like bugging you while you're trying to get set up for a live.
Yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, no, I heard you talking about it. Also, the cool thing about this is it auto-generates captions.
That's awesome.
So, and it's actually pretty accurate.
And speaking of which, with the business laptop, I
Yeah.
downloaded Filmora.
Yeah,
For
I had
Dan?
Filmora before, and I was not a fan of it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's mostly used for like shorter form video content.
Okay.
So I mean, I didn't really care for it, but
This is a laptop interface
Yeah.
now too, so and we can always delete it and pick something else. I just figured because it was one that Dan had said that he was using on his laptop rather than your phone, and I figured it's worth a try. But
Yeah.
worst case scenario, we.
I actually already had signed up for Filmora with the Tribal Edge too. So.
Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. So we have the other battery if we absolutely need it. I'm going to close this up so it doesn't get dusted since we're working on handles. And I'll probably have to create a new cavity for that in our electronics box. But yeah, I'm ready to actually do sanding for yours, which I'm really motivated to do. Did you hear from Dan at all?
I have not. But I just as soon assume that Dan will show up on cat time.
Yeah, I actually think that if I do a t-shirt for us, I'm going to put Danathan and the icon of a cat. Nice. I think you are ready to go on the small wheel. And then just to find a spot to clamp down and work on those handles. Conditions nice for you to get those completed.
Did you share out the live too?
You have my phone.
Yeah, I didn't know if you pre-done it.
I hadn't yet. So I wasn't sure how far we wanted to go if we had more trouble.
Technically it is 6:04, so
Okay, well, let's, shall we get going?
yeah, go ahead. Hold on 1 second, I'm sharing.
Yep.
Why is this very hard?
Nobody wait.
Because we waited till a live version. Yeah, wait for just a second.
All right.
So, you ready?
Ed is on too, so.
All right. So we're officially starting now, even though we've been going for like the last 15 minutes or so. But hey there, tribe, welcome back. We are doing another live, and we are all feeling much better post-COVID.
Thank God.
We had pretty much run through the house. Couple of housekeeping things. One, happy holidays coming up here. Two, this weekend, we are going to be at the Out of the Barn show at the Holland Civic Center on December 13th and 14th. The 13th, Friday, is going to be from 4 to 8. And then on Saturday, it'll be from 8 to 4. Come out and see us. We've got some new designs out there. We're excited to start talking about a whole possible new line of blades. But I can't say anything more than that, or I might get hit by my daughter and my wife. We also have workshops. So if there's still time to get those for those hard to buy for people, it's an 8-hour experience by appointment, very personal. You get to design and realize your own high carbon steel blade from paper design to putting the edge on. Tonight we're going to be working on, I'm working on a new blade for my daughter because I love making sharp pointy things for her.
Dan's
Yeah.
on the way.
Dan's on the way? Of course Dan's on the way. And we have Scotty Claus here working on some of his blades.
Yeah, last time he was here, I don't think you had any of this on your face.
Any what? What are you talking
Any of this?
Shit, where'd that come from?
Oh my God, did it come in last night?
I shaved yesterday.
Came in last night.
He's ready for Santa again. So hopefully we'll have Dan over here. Jason said he was coming in today, so we'll get to see him tonight. Barring any unforeseen weather, it is almost a whiteout out there, so stay warm. But let's go ahead and get to work and enjoy the new camera without the flickering.
Yeah. Let me know what you guys think, by the way.
Yeah, let us know how the sound is too. All right.
And as always, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Definitely make sure that they get answered as promptly as possible.
Hey,
Hi, Jordan.
You could actually use that chair and still be a lot more stable. Just bring it over
Hi,
in
Ed.
front of it. Hey there, Ed.
Oh, missed you guys at the Muskegon show.
Yeah, the Bowman's Archery Club. We actually really liked that place. It was a really good show for us, and I can't
We
wait.
did better than everybody else there.
Yeah, we did. There was a lot of cool vendors there, and they have an outdoor facility where they're going to do an indoor-outdoor show in this summer. And we've got some good charities we can work with them on coming this spring. So really looking forward to going back out there. If any of you are on from the Bowman show, please shout out and say hi. We really enjoyed meeting everybody there.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Scott.
Scott?
Scott Miller.
Scott. Hey, Scott.
What is nice about this cord is that it's longer. This one's, yeah.
Well, it looks like we're going to go to plug and unplug if we need to. Let's get this actually.
Untangled.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just got it all plugged in.
Yeah, I can't unplug it at the moment.
Oh, you can unplug it for a second. It's not like it's gonna die.
Here we go.
It's holding at 54.
Oh, that means
So
that's
that
actually a good thing.
Yeah, it's supplying enough power, but which
I
means
think-
that I'll be able to take it off the charger and go up for a little bits and pieces of
Yeah.
time. But we'll probably end up having it be
Yeah.
on a steady cam at the end.
Yeah.
So
And yeah, I think part of the reason is we actually have, unlike the other camera, we have a front and a back view screen so we can see in real time without the lag where we're framed at.
yeah,
Which is kind of cool.
that's. I mean, you could test it for poison. Larceny, please sponsor us.
This is today this is antifreeze.
But it
That
always
is so
generates the captions
cool.
for
I
you,
love it.
which is awesome.
And there's a bunch of presets according to the video I watched that you can do for like macros.
Yeah, that was one of the things I think about the card that I was saying, the SD card. In
Yeah.
order to do some of this stuff, I can't.
Well, I'll see about getting us a faster SD card.
Yeah, I don't know what a V30 SD card is. I'm barely able to operate my phone.
I think that what that has to do with is like the frame rate, because this thing will do 5K, and it'll do up to like 400 or 500 frames per second if we want to, for slow-mo.
Yeah.
Not that we would do that here unless we had some really cool sparks and fire.
I was gonna say, I bet you that would be really nice.
But I think that, in order to capture that in all of its glory, you have to have that faster speed memory. So
what's going on over here?
what's going on over here? These are some new designs. I was telling them earlier that we've got some new designs coming out, and these are some of those slim lines that we hope to do with the new line.
Yeah.
And this is that punch dagger that we wanted to do. I'm going to do a single edge but with swedge, kind of to make it look like it's a double edge, because we want people to be able to legally carry it.
And what's a sledge, real quick?
A swedge is a false edge. We can take some weight off with it. We can also, it also looks kind of like an edge, but it's not actually an edge, so it's not double edged technically. But the biggest thing for me is I want it to be comfortable in your hand, so that if you do have to use it for whatever you're going to use it for, you're not hurting yourself or pinching yourself or things like that.
Jason says that he will not be making it tonight. At 131 is apparently a parking lot between Kalamazoo and Martin in both directions.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Be safe, Jason.
He said, I've been sitting still for the last 40 minutes.
Oh, dude, go home and stay warm and sign on, and then heckle Scott and Dan, okay? Please heckle Scott and Dan. They need to be heckled today.
Here, I'm going to put that, I'm going to say from you because we're using the phone for the live. Enter that in the shop horse.
Okay.
So.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Yeah, just, if you're watching us, sign on. Make sure you're heckling. Isn't that a lot better, Scott? Yeah. I like to do that when I'm going to be there for a little bit. You're going to have to do that all over again when you... Let's try to get I'm just giving you crap. Because I can.
You know, you treat me like this is my first rodeo. You're treating me like
That's not just you. Not just you.
I like to spread the wealth.
It's a personality quirk. Andre Gresham? Is that Andre?
Andre, yeah.
Wait.
Hey, Andre. Ooh, Andre's on watching.
Andre!
The one thing I noticed that this doesn't have is the ability to put in like a lavalier.
Yeah.
I'm actually want to see if they have like other attachments for this that we might be able to take advantage of. If it works well for us, which it seems to be. Sure, you picked out a good section of the handle for this blade.
I figured.
This is, if you look at the texture you got here.
I know.
And more later, okay, big boy?
Gross.
But even that, look at like we would book matched it. Yeah. And it's gonna have all that character to it. I just love that.
Thank you, Tom Bryant.
Yes. I actually did it earlier. I went through the pantry, the handle pantry
Yeah.
with the camera.
Yeah, I saw that, but I was having Mom sign in on the thing too.
Yeah, I get some mount points for the devices. I haven't really watched actually. You know, nice thing about having that snowstorm that was a couple weeks ago is that hopefully now people are a little more acclimated to it, so that we will still have a decent turnout out of the barn. I'm really hoping for that.
Ah, no.
How does this feel to you?
Please hold. I am doing all of the tagging.
Please hold. No music for the hold?
Is that a copyright? There we go. So I have Larceny, Muskoka Turner, Cinder Rose.
John's on?
John.
Hi, John.
No. I'm tagging.
Oh, gotcha.
I have Phoenix Abrasives, Greg Magnuson, Larceny, Muskoka Turner, Cinder Rose.
Okay, do we also do, you did say Phoenix Abrasives?
I did say Phoenix
Okay.
Abrasives and Greg. Give me that page. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
Custom engravers.
did you see Greg's note earlier about...
That's why I put him on here.
Perfect. Because that's a whole nother audience then too.
Yeah.
I actually joined a bourbon
What is
group
happening?
that I think might be interested in being tagged later.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what's happening. You have your thing under the button.
I have my thing under the what?
Your button on this.
Oh,
I'm like, why is it?
you didn't want the camera?
No.
I'm sorry. You want help spreading that out again?
Larceny Bourbon, Stilton Turner,
Here, go ahead and slide it up there.
Cinder Rose. Right there. Just there. Perfect.
Perfect. And we can take that knob off the back if you want to, because
That'll be fine for now.
Okay.
I can see everything I need to see.
Excellent.
So, Cinder Rose and Larceny. Got it. All right. Well, all of them are tagged. And,
Yay.
Okay. Okay.
And we really want Larceny to say hi.
Oh, Dan says he is not going to make it. He has zero traction and he just slid into a curb. So,
Oh no! Okay, yeah, Dan, be safe, son. Be safe.
You have nothing to say, Scott, since you decided to take over the camera?
What, the Dan has no traction?
Dan has no traction.
Yeah,
Cheers,
well,
by
we
the way.
kind of knew that, didn't we?
This is now Larceny antifreeze. Okay.
Dan, just drive safe. You know, let us know if you're home safe, and then please just, you know, stay logged into the live and share it if you can.
I'll drink a bourbon for you, okay? I'm here for you. Here, I changed the angle so people won't have to look at my foot all night. I might know, but as your mom would say.
I was gonna say something like that. So Wallace is not coming, so it's just the two of you tonight.
That means the main entertainment for tonight is Scotta Claus. You want to do a repeat of that show you gave me earlier?
No.
I don't like the look on your face.
This is a family show, isn't it?
We can put a Patreon out there. People can throw ones through that. I'll give you my Venmo if you want to send Scott some ones.
I think I might actually go upstairs and tell Mom not. She's talking about going to the store. I don't think that's a good idea. To be completely honest, because unless she takes a truck.
What's that?
I said I think I might go tell Mom not to go to the store because I was warning her earlier.
Set that up because it's not getting any better out there. It's going to
It's
get worse.
getting worse, and she was still working when I
So
went there.
some of my teammates and I were talking today, and they were saying that by the end of the weekend, some places on this side of the state
2
are
feet.
expecting up to 2 feet of snow. Cumulative.
Lennon actually, they told him today that there's a possibility that they won't have school tomorrow because not only is it supposed to be below freezing, but we're supposed to get a ton of snow. And we were warned by Alexa too, saying the same thing.
Yeah, I've gotten some of those email alerts from like DTE and stuff going, hey, severe weather ahead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's no good. So no more unauthorized snow dances, whoever's doing them out there, okay?
Yeah.
No more.
All right, I'm gonna
Cease
go.
and desist.
I'm gonna go and
Let mom know.
let Mom know not to go to the store.
Yeah.
She's like, we need dog treats, and the dogs will never forgive us if I don't have dog treats. And I'm
They
like,
have dog
they
treats,
will be
yeah.
fine.
And they have plenty of people treats that she gives them anyway.
Plenty of people as treats.
What's that?
Plenty of people as treats.
Yes, there's a few people I would like to feed to the dogs. Okay, so
You know, I was trying to tag Cinder Rose Leather, but for some reason, I don't have that one on here. So, it doesn't say it's tagged, but I hope it is.
well, and I can also tag it from sharing it from my plate.
Yep,
right,
and I will,
as well.
yep, and we'll make sure that we re-tag at the very end of the video as well.
That looks amazing. And when you get that polished, it's going to look even more amazing. I
Alright,
like it. What I
I'm
would
gonna
do...
go-
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Jason says will do.
When you go to the random orbital, I just make sure you mow those off around that a little bit. But
Round
that,
it off, but other than that, I think-
yeah,
I
that's
think we're
ready.
for the orbital.
Yeah, nice.
Right?
Especially pay attention to here when you get to that 220, because I think you're gonna have to put a little bit of effort in to get rid of the scratches there on the edges, and that's the area that always gets the least
Always
amount of
gets
love. Yep, yep. But that looks great, man. If you look at it this way, you might want to take a little bit more out on the big wheel there on this side. If you look from here to here. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yep, yep. And it'll be just easier to do it on that. But that looks great, man. Nice work. Really nice work. All right. Alright, so with the random, and this is just little bits and pieces of how I like to do things. A lot of people out there have their own ways of doing things that are just equally as valid and effective. I like to get the roughed in on the handles with the 220 here, and then I'll go and I'll peel it off, and I'll just do a little bit of additional hand sanding to kind of fine tune. And then we'll go on to the next grit. And just kind of rinse, lather, repeat through those grits. Okay, can I point one more thing out to you? And that looks really good. This is just one of those a little bit more picky things that doesn't mean anything unless you really want to. So if you look at it right through there, the side is a little bit higher. You could probably bump it in like a millisecond, and that would flatten it out and make your job easier when it comes to, you see that?
I see this one.
This little ridge. No, I'm talking about like the horizon. If you look at it against the horizon.
Oh, I see.
And that's just like a little, probably not even a detail thing, but something I noticed.
Very little.
Exactly. Yeah, very little. That looks great, Scott. Grab a sander, a piece of leather, and a clamp, and pick your spot. Actually, because it's just going to be us, you can pick wherever you want to go. Bunch of lame smiths not wanting to come out in the blizzard with snowpocalypse, really. I had that one for like a week, and now someone went, whee! And I swear there's a bearing that's gonna come out of there somewhere. Yeah, that sounds better. Sound like someone being tortured. Oh, hey, Scott, if there's anything that you want at Harbor Freight, there's an inside track sale going on this weekend. It's going to be like 20+ % off everything. If there's anything, let me know, and remember to call you on Sunday.